Peace, family. Total Flash 2.0. Here and back again. I'm just right here, just soaking up the sun. I've been out here for a while. You can say this is my way of rejoicing. I've done a lot of rejoicing, say a couple days back, um, and rightfully so, because at this time of my life, I now fully understand um, what what my purpose is when it pertains to seeking and bonding with my higher self. And I realized today that the day is September 23rd. And I haven't really been focused on the media and all this about the world ending, but in all these things and a Messiah coming down. And the Creator reminded me and constantly reminded me and gave me always letting me know that everything I had was from within. Everything. And it takes me back to the time when I remember I was in high school and I actually was a student class president, okay, during my junior year of high school. A great year to be in high school. It was an amazing year. And for our senior year, we had to have T-shirts made, and we get how you get your ring for your senior class. And the thing that we had the myself and the entire student council, with me being president, was that it being that our graduation year would be 2012. And the slogan that we came up with was that the world is not going to end, we are just taking over. And it made me reflect back on that moment, and when thinking about what people be talking about the end of the world, the end of the days, and I realized that the world is not going to end. Your world's not going to end. It's just that a new world will come from within you. You see, I realized that everything that has been in my mind ever since my awakening process, it has came into fruition in my life based upon how I felt about it. And then I realized that the true Messiah, even though I said that the Messiah is Nibiru, right? That's just a part of it. But I realized that according to the Creator, what the Creator told me throughout all this time, is that the true Messiah truly comes from within. That is why in ancient Kemet that they said that to always know thyself. And that, and why and there's people that say that there's no God outside of self. You see, but there are forms of gods which are life force energy. It's just that this society has, or the way we've been taught, has been misleading. The true God is what actually supports us, which provides for us, which is the sun, correct? Which is nature, correct? It is everything around us that supports the God energy that is within us. And that's what I've learned along my journey. That's how you know whether true gods are true, or whether false gods are false, whether or not, right? And so, with that being said, is that September 23rd, this date is a date where you need to make a choice. Whether am I going to be, say, a beast, or am I going to move toward being highly divine? Will I keep being trapped by the lower self? Will I not acknowledge my lower self? Will I just act like that my higher self isn't there? Because each and every day I guarantee that the higher self is constantly speaking to you. And I realized that once I started to connect to my higher self, once I started to connect to my soul, and started to realize that I had to always listen unconditionally to my soul, is when my whole entire life changed for the better. And nowadays, when it comes down to self-love, sometimes like it's been like this where ever since my awakening, ever since me knowing particular things, I came to realize I had to cherish the biggest part of my soul. And that once I cherished the biggest part of my soul, that's where the power came in. That's where the Kundalini activation came in. When I realized that there was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with seeking the higher power from within you to reach the higher power that's outside of you, which is the universal prime creator, and also within you. So basically, it's kind of like you already have the grasp. So basically, what I'm trying to say to you is that to stop waiting on a God to do anything. When you feel a certain thing, when you feel like there is an issue, something you're not resonating with, there's people being hurt, don't be scared and not express your feelings. Because when you think about it, when you express yourself 100% and actually act upon that feeling, it doesn't matter if you do a video, go and support a cause, or just ponder on it and just create something amazing based upon something that happened. You're moving into the God self. You enhancing the life force. You're applying the life force. And that's how we move into the area of connecting to the higher self. Trusting ourselves from within and realize that we are the ones that we are looking for. And so I just desire to do this video as a reminder and to let you know, in order for the higher self to connect to you, right? It's for you to connect to your soul that is speaking to you from within in order to attract it. I realized that all this time that's actually happened to me. That's happened in my life. My higher self cannot leave me because I'm constantly being myself. I'm always living within the caduceus. So that's really it. The world is not going to end. We are just taking over to be what we are infinitely have been meant to be. Total Flash 2.0. Here, back again. And remember to always live within the caduceus. I love you. Peace.